And we're back. And I'm just gonna make a quick adjustment. Okay, and we are actually back. Nope, not like that. Not like that. What am I doing? This is correct? God, I feel like I haven't done this in months. Okay. Hold, please. You saw that, but pretend you didn't. Okay, and now the thing worked correctly. Hello? Fuck off. Jeez. Literally, as I pick up my controller, it cuts away to whatever the hell that was. Okay, gift. Oh. Oh yeah, there was a some kind of weekly login bonus thing for stickers. World ranking. Oh wow, just shy of the top 1,000. I didn't really try that hard anyway. Ranking rewards, honor title 1174. I really got to get the mod that fixes those that text. So we're back with the Win with All Characters challenge, and who has even been added since the last time? They unfortunately don't just add them in order. I think I still have to do Mega Man and Proto Man, right? I've actually completely forgotten, because the last two I did were these two, right? So Mega Man, Proto Man... Right, Majima, Red, and Barale have all been added since. Right, so it's these 5 I gotta get through? If I am remembering correctly. God, I forgot that was the Angry Birds song. I haven't heard this song in forever. Okay, he's a speed character, huh? So, hear me out. I had an idea for a build. Kind of a weirder one. Oh, never mind. It's literally this build. I already slapped it together. I was thinking about this throughout the week. I was like, you know, I had this idea for a build. What if I tried this? And I was imagining exactly this plate. I didn't realize I'd already fucking slapped it together. Okay, well, let's just hop in. So I'm thinking if we do it on a power car, because power cars get so much speed from slipstreaming, right? It's 58 boost. 70 once you add the ring gadget, or the ring engine. So we'll try a few with this, I think. And if it doesn't work, we'll probably just, you know, switch to all reliable. But just for the time being. Just because I know those power cars get so much out of slipstream. And then with the level 2 and level 3 quick charge, we don't have to spend much time drifting to get the most out of everything. Finally found a lobby. Took its time. I was worried there for a second that half the lobby was going to be bots. With how long it took to get me in here. Mouse out of the way. You probably didn't even see that, but I saw it and it bugged me. Minus 16 acceleration. What are you running? That must have been the speed character kit, right? Because I had speed, or speed machine kit must have been, because obviously not playing a speed character, but getting the benefits of it. Which is a choice that you can make to use the speed character kit, or speed machine kit. Really just all in on the speed stat. It's funny, that kit gives you plus 20 to your speed stat, which means it's guaranteed to give you a single extra kilometer an hour. Like, that's the best we can do, guys? I didn't happen to win with any of these characters, did I? When I was playing them for their festivals and stuff. Ah, I mean, it wouldn't feel right to count that anyway, I suppose. Really had to target me and just me with, Really? Man. Y'all are on some next level hater shit. I am in 10th. And he hit me with a slicer and a glove. Like, are we for real? Okay, and Spark Wisp did not take me along the path. That mattered. Whoa, hello. Okay, you know what, actually, if it's Item Box Frenzy, let's just hedge our bets on just kind of hitting everything. Let's treat items like we got items to burn. Why do I have a shield all the way back here? It's probably just... Nope. Oh, I could actually use some items, though, I'll admit. Get out of here. Hard to find these item boxes when they move the way they... Really? That clipped me, huh? I wanted the rings. I knew it was crazy to risk hitting. Or risk getting hit by... Oh, piss off with another slicer. Okay, thankfully it hit something. And did indeed piss off. I'm mostly just holding these wisps as protection so that I can... take Monster Truck here. But we are not even close to a win here. Holy. Oh, what a race that was. I'll admit, the glove and the slicer within the first 15 seconds of the race didn't help. Didn't help. Didn't make it any easier for me. But, you know, Red's noises aren't as bad as I remember them being. I remember them being absolutely terrible. Unless I'm thinking of a different character. But I remember them being, like just unbearable. I mean, they're kind of annoying as noises, but it's not, like, as bad as I recall. Well, at least we gained points. I've kind of been on a losing streak lately. I was at 23... Sorry, 93. I was at 9,300 recently, but I fell out of it. Because I went on a bit of a losing streak. But as long as we're getting top 3, we are indeed getting points. Few points, admittedly. Very few. What was it, like 3 points for that third place? If even. Maybe 2. Once you get to Legend 1, they really want you to, perform. Like, they basically tell you first place or nothing for points. Also, with an 11,000 player here. I mean, with some luck, I can still get ahead of him. Some boom boos at the right time or whatever. But I did notice he was just way ahead in that previous race. Hello? Okay. I saw that glove behind me, and I was worried that he was going to pop it, but obviously he had already thrown it by the time I popped my fucking thing. Okay, that'll put him out of the race for a little bit at least. Probably not long, though. Come on, we need... Why are we back here? Can I have a different track, a different cross-world than, Steampunk, please? Should have waited longer to throw that backwards. Just so I would have, for sure, someone in that little hallway to hit. Whoa! Flipping to the ground. It's fine, just your normal Sonic Racing Crossworlds experience. Okay, but I really need you to let me take first place. Like, now. Not to be a hater or anything, but if I'm gonna win, I kinda need to be a hater. Please hit him before he goes in the ring. It did not hit him before he went in the ring, and I missed the ring. And I spent my only defense for... that. Oh, Buddy got hit by Boom Boo. Oh. I was just kind of mashing L1, hoping I would get something that would fix that slicer. Wow, so we're just haters, huh? We just hate to see it. We just hate to see a bird win, huh? I get it. I get it. I had to take a risk with that slicer. Unfortunately, the boost wisp was in the front slot. But I had to catch that Joker. I had to slow him down. Though now that I think about it, if I had held it, well, if this, if that, if I held it, if I was a better racer, or if we were in an alternate timeline, whatever. But holding that boost wisp to defend against the weight, and then still having a slicer to defend against the incoming slicers, would have fixed a lot of problems. Maybe even gotten me the win. But I felt, in the moment, I felt playing aggressive was the key. Perhaps I was wrong. Oh boy, now lame names here. Oh no. I might have to find a new lobby. If I'm gonna get any of these wins. It's just casually some of the strongest players in the game. Anyone with 5 digits in their score, I immediately assume is just better than me, which isn't far off. I mean, these races have been feeling good, to be fair. Oh great, just a 16,000 player and a 38,000 ranked player. Damn it. How am I to win? Yeah, if this doesn't... I mean, I feel good in my positioning. I just gotta play better, really. I absolutely flubbed my item usage in the final active market. Woo! Okay. In the final active market square there. And if I had just simply made the decision to hold instead of being aggressive... to be fair, the reason I chose to be aggressive was because I look at the items and I'm like, there's not really any worthwhile place to pop a boost wisp on this course. It's just that one tiny cut right at the end of the market, but otherwise nothing of any real value. Okay, let's just hit this. And hopefully I can... Oh shit, it's Ring Frenzy. I don't know why I was just kind of... We just had Item Box Frenzy, so my brain was just in the idea of thinking of Item Box Frenzy. What, can I stop getting fucking Void Wisps, please? Okay, okay, I really needed that, but that's fine. Slime, okay. So the problem isn't that I'm far behind. The problem is that I'm far behind first. We're in third, but oh my god, I just looked at the map. We're not winning this one. We are not winning this one. Just looked at that map. At least take second. I don't see... Wow, I got so lucky there. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way I actually pulled this off, though. Even with that Boom Boo coming in like that. That was still second, but... Like I said, with the triple boost wisps and Ocean View's final cut, could at least snag second, but never mind. I did not see that shadow at all. I saw that Rouge in front of me, and I thought passing her meant I was in second. I did not see that shadow whatsoever. Okay, might be time for a change in strategy. So now we have 66 boost. For 78 after Ring Engine. Wait, what are we going... What is the difference in... I mean, I guess power cars do have the second highest boost, right? So that's why it's not like a huge jump. Wow, what are these options? Do I willingly run it back on... I feel like Metal Harbor would actually be a better course for the other build. But then Market Street is probably a better course for this one. But yeah, I'm curious. What is the differential? It's 56 compared to 48. Yeah, so it is, it's a jump of 8 points. Which isn't like a lot. And it's Metal Harbor. Place I said would be better for the other build. Well, we'll do what we can with what we got. We're starting in the back, so we get to have those 30 rings off the rip. Which is good. That's what we want. And of course we have Perfect Charge Bounty. See if I can remember how to use that. Oh my god. So, full disclosure, this is the first time I've ever run Double Ring Engine on a board. This feels... This feels very odd. Guess I'm going this way. Ah, crap. I'm so out of practice with Perfect Charge Bounty. Oh, ran out of rings. Come on! Okay, I was gonna say, hit me while I still have Warp Ring invulnerability, man. Come on. Oh my god, As I said, this is the first... Put me up here. the first time I've ever actually run Double Ring Engine on a board. This feels very, very strange. I did not... Okay. I did it again. Probably gonna need a double item box here. Okay, Sonic's not gonna let me have one. Okay, pop this here. Grab that. Boom, boom. It is not going to fix this. Best bet at getting anything reasonable is just take this. Yeah, holy crap. Look at that Rouge. Good lord. What are we doing? What are we doing, huh? Well, like, what are we even doing? Mid-air fucking nonsense ass fucking, are you kidding me? That magnet stayed there the entire race. No one actually hit it. Oh god, that was terrible. Maybe if we try that, but we don't switch to a board. Because that was, that felt very, very difficult. Where is, actually, here. If we go to Old Reliable. 36 though, compared to 48 boost. Actually felt a lot more competent in the other thing. But what is handling comparatively? 15 handling or 57? I mean, with Double Ring Engine, it doesn't... Stats don't really matter at the end of the day. But in a worst-case scenario, I think I'd rather have the handling. I can't make up my mind. Oh boy. And we're going to the worst course for Ring Engine in the game. Because it's the course where your rings just disappear rapidly because everyone just gets an attack item. Constantly. Oh, and I'm the highest rated in this lobby now. Well, now it's embarrassing if I lose. That fucking mid-air monster truck was highway fucking robbery, though. You cannot tell me otherwise. That was some grade A nonsense. So what... Okay, yes, it's not even that bad in this. The boost stat, that is. Or charge speed, I should say. Right, can't fire this thing backwards. Oh, yeah, you lose, right, you lose your actual item and you get to keep your shitty-ass Mega Buster. God, I hate... What was that? What was that? Just the universe saying I don't deserve happiness? Like, that, I didn't even get hit by that guy. That guy just kind of warped through time and space to teleport. What is hitting me? What is hitting me, and why did I not have any iframes after getting hit so that I could continue to drive? Genuinely, what is happening in this race? What... Like, is some kind of... I don't get it. Is there, like, crazy leg spikes happening? Is that why people are moving so randomly? Nothing about this race is making any damn sense right now. Chow have an ass. Wish I could have it. Boy, the things I could do with an Alma Chow right now. Don't like having my defense item up front. Okay, well actually this is kind of good, because now you can tank the Boom Boo for me. Never mind, I'll just take first place again, and I'll be the one getting Boom Booed. As it was foretold in the ancient scriptures. I believe the exact wording was, streamer gets Boom Booed, Omega lol. And I lost all my rings for that, because Boom Boo takes 50. I really... Pop it! Come on, okay. Fucking Jesus. Hello, Laria. Is there a new Sonic Racing trailer from Game Fest? Is that a question, or did you mean there is a new Sonic Racing trailer? Because I haven't heard anything about it if there is one. Hey, but that's a first place. So we get to move on from red. You know what? Next up, why not? Since we were just at his stage. Feeling inspired. I believe this was the order they were added in anyway, right? Was Red, then Mega Man and Proto Man, and then Majima. I'll pretend like that was the order, and we'll go from there. Wait, why did my machine change? I just did that race in the handling car, didn't I? I'm like 90% sure I just did that race in the handling car. It's a confirmation? Oh, okay. What did they... Well, I mean, I was going to ask, what did they reveal? But, I mean, I think it's fairly obvious what they revealed. They probably revealed a timeline for Avatar and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right? And maybe a surprise or two of some additional Sega characters coming in. I'll admit, I haven't really been following all of the announcements and stuff. I've never really been one to tune into the Game Awards and the Game Fest thing and all that. It's, I don't know. I don't have the patience to sit through the hubbub of it all. When you're ultimately just sitting there to watch commercials, and then they run commercials in between it during the live stream. So I have commercials in between watching my commercials, and I don't care. Just drop a list of what happened and just let me react to the full information once it's there. I could care less about the actual event of it all. But that's me. Triggers me that the character menu is not on release order. Yeah, I was just talking about that. They don't... None of them are in release order. They're not even... As far as I can tell, they're not even in any kind of order whatsoever. They're just kind of scattered around. The only... rhyme or reason to it is that the day one DLC characters are all squeezed at the top. Otherwise, it all just kind of seems random. I don't know, if there's some rhyme or reason to the there's some rhyme or reason to the particular chosen order, I don't see what it is. Oh! Hit the brakes. Even slamming the brakes, I couldn't frickin' get out of there. Does Mega Man do his slide tackle when he's doing a trick? Is that what that's supposed to be? Or, that's not even a trick, that's him doing a boost. It kind of looks like his slide tackle. I feel like that's what it was intended to be. No, thank you. Actually, that's probably just Dark Chow at that. I am all over this goddamn road, man. Really? I was mid-air and I couldn't manage to, Okay, just don't hit lasers. Just don't hit lasers. It's such a simple piece of advice to win. Just don't hit lasers. Okay, finally got that tornado I was looking for. I see Boom Boo. Okay. Had to drop everything. But we should be... No, I say that. Let me not jinx it, because there is still time for weights to come in. Oh shit, I meant to grab that, that blue item box. Okay, we actually have a very commanding lead here. Looks like Mega Man's gonna be a one and done, even. Yeah, Mega Man one and done. Actually, don't get any date. Show 2 years. Godzilla and... What? Godzilla and Evangelion? What? I didn't know that shit was getting planned. Hello? I guess they do currently have a crossover going on with Godzilla, huh? Hey, back to 9300. Let's go. And, of course, your speed. But yeah, so what are we even looking at for order? Because, like, there's Knights, Joker... And for some reason, Miku is all the way down here, rather than up with the base roster. So even my thing about saying the Day 1 DLC is all shoved up at the top of the base roster, even that's not true. Yeah, there's really no rhyme or reason to the order there. Or if there is, I just don't see it. Godzilla makes sense for me, but I didn't expect Evangelion. Yeah, Evangelion is kind of a wild pull. But I guess Sega's just saying they'll just do anything. I've heard that apparently Sega is trying to make a big push to make Sonic a lot more popular in Japan. Because he's always been way more popular in America than in Japan, strangely enough. But yeah, they've been making a push lately to try and fix that. So I can see why they would do that then, putting Miku in this game, putting Evangelion in this game. Really trying to appeal to the Japanese crowd. Even Godzilla, I guess, is a Japanese... I tend to forget... I so easily forget that Godzilla is actually a Japanese property. I don't know why I always assume it's an American one. I'm still waiting for some DC crossovers from the Sonic and DC crossover comics, you know? Where... like, where's Batman? Put Batman in the Batmobile in this game. Or better yet, just give Shadow his Batman costume from the comics. Just put him in that thing. Ah, shit. Need some rings. Okay, well, I need an item more than I need rings there, but I'm bad at the game, so... Please not. Okay. Oh, God. We could be at Magma Planet right now. Watch this. Fuck all the other racers. Now you gotta go around my trap. You're not... Oh, I thought that was still the monster truck back there. God damn it. Just need the rings more than anything. I'm really playing the ring game today. That. I do like how Proto Man's Buster glows when he does a trick. Or gets a boost, rather. Oh, that was... Boom Boo. Let's take the inside track. I don't have the ability to take this cut, so... And we one and done Proto Man as well. Mega Man and Proto Man, one and done. We're doing well here. I guess that's what happened. You know, I ran like 3 races with Red, with some other build. I did 1 with Double Ring Engine 1 with Double Ring Engine on Mega Man, 1 with Proto Man on Double Ring Engine, and 1. It's almost like there's a connecting thread between my victories, but I can't put my finger on it. Majima is next. Oh boy, it's really time to put it all to the test, huh? With an acceleration character with Double Ring Engine. Which was a sneak peek of the TMNT and Avatar track. Holy meta carry, yeah, no kidding. Ugh. It would be cool if they put in a track for either Evangelion or Godzilla, though. Because they do have... I believe they said within, like, the first 2 months of releasing this game, like, they got, like, 5 years of DLC planned. So... You know what they should do? They should, instead of making full courses for some of the characters that come in, they should just make a cross-world for some of them. Because a cross-world would be a lot easier to design, and is a lot simpler in concept, and doesn't have to be nearly as long as a full course. They could do that for some of the other characters, like maybe some of the side characters, like Arale and the Yakuza characters, some of their own IPs, you know? Well, I keep reading this guy's name as Impact Nudes, and I keep wondering what Impact Nudes are, and then I read his name more carefully, and I realize it's not what it says, and I'm the weird one. The song that plays when you finish the race with the captain is too cool. Yeah, I've heard that, well, I believe, once when I actually played him for the festival. As my obligatory playing the DLC character. Also, Jesus Christ, my guy is ripped. I don't know how to... Hello! Whoa, okay, I'm just going to the stratosphere, I guess. So... Like, my ass almost died off the top on a Podos. That's what just about happened to me. Good God. Jedi Master Scott. Oh, Jedi Master Sonic. You know what? Where is the Sonic Star Wars crossover? That would save Star Wars. I didn't really want to go here, but I guess we're here. Yeah, I saw you with that. What, you thought you were slick with it? just... Oh boy. Needed the 20 rings more than I needed anything there. Everything else was in sacrifice of that 20 rings. Okay, I have nothing but attack items. I'm not gonna go for it. So often I go for that boost ring as the steam is coming, thinking, oh, I can get ahead of the steam. You know what? Oh, okay. Let's just start jump. Come on, just need the rings, please. Also, I just looked at the map. Holy meta carry indeed. Okay, we'll toss that. So we have a little bit extra to defend with here. Has Boom Boo appeared yet this race? I don't think so. Oh, no, there he is. Okay, thankfully I'm an acceleration character, so I got back in. And what a surprise! We won in Dun Majima, first place. And here comes the song. I don't remember this being the song. There it is. There it is. I was gonna say, I remember it being something a lot more high energy. Got there in the end. So all we have left is a Raleigh. A handling character in the handling car. My handling is 73. I may actually want to consider switching off the handling car, just because with double ring engine, I am going to be skidding across the track. Make crossroads for all free DLC and tracks. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking, or in the vein of what I was thinking. Maybe not for every individual character, but, you know, some of them certainly deserve a track more than others. I'm sure people would love a Puyo Puyo themed crossworld, you know? And there's a lot you can do with that, with the idea of the puzzle game and the constantly shifting track layout. Or, like, God forbid, make a Vocaloid-themed cross-world. Do you have any idea how crazy people would go for that? People would love that. Chronos. So, we're gonna clear... I just realized... I haven't been running the timer this entire time! Oh my god. I'll just add 40 minutes, I guess. Whatever the time ends up being, I'll just add 40 minutes to it. God damn it. Oh. As I'm going into the last character, of fucking course that's when I notice. Oh, okay, missed the item. That's not good. So the item was not what we wanted to see. You know what? That'll catch someone by surprise. This is not good. Neither is Boom Boo. Okay, a lot just happened there. Okay, Boost with Frenzy. It's not the worst thing in the world. Is that another Boom Boo? No. I could have swore I heard Boom Boo growl, though. Also, Lap 1 Boom Boo. That's... man. That sure is a thing. Lap 1 Boom Boo. Meanwhile, Majima didn't even face Boom Boo. Well, not until, I guess, literally the final turn, but... It's the double item, but that's fine. Okay, I can't miss... Can't afford to miss another item box, though. Especially not there. That's why we couldn't afford to... Well, here comes weights. Nope, slime. Oh, right, we just dodged weights. What am I saying? Better to get hit by slime than to get hit by weights. Also, I once again just looked at the, the map. Huh. What a strange thing. I switched to the meta, and I got 5 first places in a row. All I did was lose with red until I switched to the meta, and then I won, and then I won, and then I won, and then I won, and then it was Arale's turn and I won. That's the current time, I guess. This is what we're currently sitting on. Well, now I know I can truly do this with any character.
Yeah, let's race.
So, because I did this with a speed character with red. So happy. Tifa in Street Fighter 6. Hello, Autumn. Tifa, not Final Fantasy Tifa. Right? Not Final Fantasy VII Tifa. Is there some other I'm trying to think what other Tifa... Yeah? Wow. Okay. Huge pull. Huge pull. Well done, Street Fighter. That's a huge pull. I just gotta give it up at that point. I wish I enjoyed fighting games more than I do. Because I love Dragon Ball FighterZ, but man, can I just not play that game. Like, I just can't. And I wish I could play more of it. It's like, I really do enjoy it, FighterZ is just... Or fighting games in general are just so hard to play. So I can't get into Final Fantasy? Street Fighter 6. I've heard a lot of good things about Street Fighter 6. Can't believe Tifa in Street Fighter 6 and not in Tekken. Can't wait. What's her release date slated for? How long do you have to wait? Or did they even drop a release date? Now do the wins without easy mode. Literally, you don't understand. This is Legend 1. It's either easy mode or 5th place. There's no in between. If I'm not using this, I don't win anymore because it's the competition is just so fierce. The whole reason I'm at 9300 at all, the whole reason I'm this far into Legend 1 at all is because I started using the meta. Like before, I was like, you know, I'll get there using my builds, but then I eternally reach Legend 1 every other week. Sometimes multiple times in a stream. And that's what not using the meta left me at. I think I kind of peaked, sadly. I kind of peaked outside of using the meta with what I had. Or with the way I played. Now, let's reroll that. There's really just not a lot left I can do without playing to the meta, unfortunately. It's just what the game has devolved into at this point. And until they nerf this particular meta, I'm only ever going to spend my entire time playing the game falling behind people using this meta. I mean, they only have to nerf it slightly to make it a lot more fair. Because if they do nerf it, and other builds become more viable, because that's what everyone really wants. They don't want the meta nerfed, they want their build to be viable. And as happy as I am that, you know, Collision Boost got the buff it got, a Collision Boost build just isn't viable to keep up with this kind of nonsense. Okay. Okay, Jesus.
Hey, long time no see.
Hello. Who's that? Check in a minute. I do like how characters actually have unique lines for certain things. Like, characters will have unique lines when they fully charge a bomb. Or when they throw Boom Boo. Or when they get hit by Boom Boo. Some characters have unique lines for getting hit by Boom Boo. And we got another first place. What a shock. KNZ, hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? We just got done completing the newest leg of the Win With All Characters challenge, and now Sonic's driving a BMW. Yeah. Come in just for your favorite line. Can't. Oh, excuse me. That was. Can't beat the best. Oh. Ignore the squeak. Ignore the squeak that came out when I first tried that. That Sonic impression. Do it again. I don't even know if I could. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was one hell of a squeak, though. Holy shit. Caught me off guard. I wasn't prepared for that. Can't beat the best. Sorry, I'm still thinking about that squeak. Oh my god. I really just turned into a fucking dog toy there. It's just just okay. Oh my god, okay. I need to calm down, holy shit. Laughing too much. Now I want to be carried too. Yep. Well, see, and that's the nice thing about this current meta that I do like. It's not really a carry, right? Like, it's not just free wins. It's, if you're good at it, you will excel in performance. Unlike with level 4, where literally the only thing you did was just charge level 4 and blast. But this requires careful ring management. It requires perfect charge bounty, which means you have to actually land your perfect charges. Like, this meta genuinely rewards the skill of being able to handle it. Meanwhile, the level 4 meta was literally just spam drift and win. There was no skill involved. There was really no risk involved in using the level 4 meta. But here, if you run out of rings, if you get hit by a glove at a bad time and run out of rings, you're in a bad position if you can't land those perfect charges to get your rings back up. Like, it truly matters having the skill to wield the double ring engine. That's why I'm not as mad at it as I was about level 4. Hell, that's why I'm actually willing to use it, unlike level 4. Because level 4 it's just a brain-dead way to play the game. No, thank you. Oh, okay. And we did not release that in time. And that's the skill check. Oh, no. Well, I did mean to throw that backwards, because I wanted to leave that as a trap on the cut for some poor soul to die on. Okay, we do have a tornado. So we'll just keep holding it. No, thank you. Okay, that's a good old pile of rings. That'll take us right to the end of the race. Okay, a lot of things happened there that I did not really want to happen, but it worked.
Can't beat the best.
You can get hit and still be Mario Karted. Exactly. Which is kind of what a kart game needs. It needs that potential to be Mario Karted, which level 4 just removed all chance and possibility of. Level 4 just made you immune to blue shell. Like, that's insane. Like, if absolutely nothing else, Boom Boo should have been able to slap you through the level 4 invulnerability. Like, if absolutely nothing else. So the fact that it even had immunity to that was just pure nonsense. But yeah, this... Like, it's intense out there. It's intense, trying to wield, double ring engine, perfect charge bounty. I do, as much as I enjoy it, and I am legitimately enjoying, this build, I do still think it needs a nerf. It is still too... What they need to nerf, they don't need to nerf the build itself, they need to nerf the speed of charge boost. Because you just go too fast. Like, you create so much of a gap when you use it. Like, you saw what happened. I got hit by Boom Boo, and one guy passed me because I was that far ahead. Like, you shouldn't be able to get that far ahead that easily. And if they were to boost some of the other stats to compensate for how strong the boost stat is, they either need to nerf the boost stat or buff the other stats. Because that's the primary problem right now with the game, is that the boost stat is just so much stronger than any other possible stat. And like, if they could legitimately double the effect of the speed stat and wouldn't change anything about how terrible speed stat is, frankly. If they tripled it, the speed stat might actually be worth something, though. Or maybe they can have the speed stat, like, affect other things, too. Like, rather than the speed stat just affecting your speed, maybe, like, it affects how much speed you get out of a slipstream as well. So having a higher speed stat means when you slip, you also gain an additional 2 or 3 kilometers an hour while slipstreaming compared to other cars that wouldn't get that for having the lower speed stat. I don't know. I'm just spitballing words that will never reach Sega because they're not watching my stream. But, you know, just putting thoughts and feelings out into the universe and hoping for a better tomorrow. Humanity's greatest virtue and its greatest failure. The ability to hope for things. Tell me that misses me. Yeah, it did not miss me. Boom Boo. I was kind of in the middle of something, you know? Oh boy. Okay, was that necessary though? Oh, I did not have 2 items. I don't know why I was driving like I did. Okay, can I not get mid-air monster trucked again? I'm sorry, you were in a monster truck that entire time. How did you not get ahead of me? Excuse me! Excuse me, Mr. Urban Canyon, you seem to have forgotten that you are not a living spring pad. You know what? I have to toss this before I actually wind up in second. Yeah, okay. You guys are real funny, huh? Ugh.
Good race, everyone.
The sandwich, the Metal Sonic, what a guy. I'll relay the info to Sega. Oh, thank you, KNZ. Thank you. Glad I have someone who can get the info across. I was worried there that that my messages wouldn't make it to the big S. See, we're cool like that. I can call him Big S because, you know, he knows me like that. We're on that kind of level. Yeah, honestly, I'm a little glad that I did the Win with All Characters challenge, because it really just showed me that I can run a double ring engine and still just pick whatever character I want. So I can just put Sonic put Sonic in the thing. Please let 5 to 10 business years for a reply. God damn it. Oh, hey, I just want to say, I wished Sega happy birthday on Twitter the other day, alright? So, you know, we're kind of like that. And it definitely wasn't a public tweet and me just being parasocial about a relationship that doesn't exist between me and a company. Fuzzy dum-dums. Yeah, that's me. I'm the dum-dums. Look at all those. Yeah, I guess there are a lot of Sonics here, huh? Yeah, geez, half the lobby is Sonics. Pretty rare that that happens. Look at all those Eggman's robots. But it's Sonics? Because, like, you get it. It was their birthday, wasn't it? Yeah. I just happened to see on Twitter, Sega's like, hey, it's our birthday today. Wish us a happy birthday. And I, as a Twitter influencer on the internet, of course, made my voice heard and let Sega know, from me, highly influential video game player on the internet, that I wish them a happy birthday. Look at all those Kenzie Sonics.
Let's go.
Why are we back at Urban, also? Why was Urban another choice again? Okay. We have Omochao for an emergency, which I think is kind of what we're at right now. Don't you dare! Oh, you really pushed me into the lower half just by bumping me like a... And what did I ever do to you, Metal? Name one thing I ever did to you, Metal. Come on. Like, what was that about? Acting like that. Honestly, I did that to get around the corner, but I realized I have a drift build. Literally, the only thing I want to do is take corners. I'm flowing. Oh. Okay, we'll hold this King Wisp for slime and or weight and or boom boom, because I'm in first. I mean, I can at least make a guilt-free attempt at dodging Boom Boo. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Just don't acknowledge it. Don't acknowledge it, and they won't talk about it in chat. So about that guilt-free attempt at dodging Boom Boo. Well, that was the worst case scenario. I spent the Wisp and failed to dodge the Boom Boo. Would have just rather pressed it too late. I'm gonna be the asshole, because I have a tornado, and there's another item box here. He did not get slowed by that at all. Don't you dare! I couldn't catch him with that. Damn it!
Good race, everyone.
It's fine. I didn't care about first anyway. Wasn't even like something I was caring about or aiming for at all. And it's still plus points. We really do have to get podium in order to get points, though. That's the that's the real sticker about being in Legend 1. If we want anything, we gotta hit that podium. And even then, third place podium, whew, you get maybe 2 points, maybe 3 if you're lucky. 3 if it's like 10k plus players ahead of you. But fourth place is minus points. You'll maybe hold middle, or you'll maybe get a +0 if you're lucky. But otherwise, fourth is minus points. It's rough out here. Oh. Not market, okay. I was gonna say, we have 2 courses here that we haven't been to yet today. Don't send me back to market again. Fucking. Why do people hate stage variety? See, now I can have fastest hedgehog in history and have the right character for it as well. Rather than running nuts with the with the fastest hedgehog title. Makes more sense. Where's this Pac-Man one? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Did not release. Hit someone with it. Needed the reroll more than I needed anything else anyway. Let this start charging. All Sky Road. Damn it, missed the item boxes. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Speaking of item boxes we can't be missing. Okay. Yeah? Think you're real slick with it, huh, Metal? Okay. Well, that was weird in so many ways. Okay, had to sacrifice the double item box. I wanted it. But I was realizing I'm not going to get there in time. No! Stop! Jesus, how many per... How many in one race? How many? I shouldn't have gone for the double there. Oh, never mind, that's fine. We got our tornado. Oh, hello. Okay. Wait, was that? That was just a player using the name Rusty Rose, right? Because AI doesn't, AI names are always in full capitals. And also they don't use their proper character names online, they use fake. Had me a little confused there for a second. Hey, we're back to 12,000 tickets. That's the number of tickets I was at when I spent them all to grab all the AI racers. So I could go on a spending spree again. Get the next round of rewards for the full cast. God, at this rate, I really am just gonna have the. I really am gonna genuinely 100% this game with all these tickets I'm accruing. I mean, that'll matter until we get to the. Because the last reward, I think, asked for 30,000 tickets for the jump. Because, like, oh, it's like, give 100 tickets, give 500 tickets, give 1,000 tickets, give 3,000 tickets. And then it's just like, oh, give 7,000 tickets? Now give 30,000. It's like, oh, shit. So, once everyone asks for 30,000 tickets per reward, that's going to be a bit of a different situation. Give your heart and soul to Sonic. I already have. I'm not sure if you've noticed where I am and what I'm doing with my life. I kinda already have. The hedgehog is my love. The hedgehog is my life. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Do it again! I have nothing left to give! Game doesn't want you to use Ring Engine. Yeah, so, sometimes it just doesn't. Sometimes it says, you don't get to play. There's always something left to give. As long as you draw breath, you can give yourself to Sonic. Why have you not given yourself fully? So long as there is life in my breast, I will love Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, he's already the only character who has ever actually made me write fan fiction, so, you know. I kinda already have sold what remained of my soul to him. I have never written fan fiction before, but then I thought, well, what if I wrote a Sonic fan fiction? See what I can do there. And then I did. It was the one thing I've never done as a member of a fan community before. And I think it turned out pretty okay. Oh boy! We're just not gonna discuss that. We're just not gonna discuss things that have transpired. Okay, Eric. Or, who's that? Derek, sorry. I was thinking Darth Eric. Or Darth Eric Z. Don't get hit by those. Okay, I'm going to save both of these, boost wisps. We don't want to take this early cut, we want to take the later cuts. So that's where we get all the speed. Did I just hear Boom Boo? No. Also, looking at the map, I mean, I get there's some AI racers here, but holy... Everyone is so spread out. Okay, taking this weird, but it's fine. Yeah, look at that. Look at that gap. Fuck yeah, brother. You too, KNZ. Et two. In fact, I didn't just write one. Fun fact, I wrote 3. I was just in an extremely creative mood for like 2 months, and I just had stories in me. And I'm like, let's set them out there. To be fair, so I wrote the first one, and I was like, oh, this is pretty alright. And then I thought, well, what if I try and write a Sonic fanfiction where I fix everything that's wrong with Sonic Forces? So that was the second one. I just rewrote Forces as a plot. Sent the trailer in the Discord. Sure, let's take a peek. Did you... excuse me. Oh, here, at the, because that's a screenshot. What? Why did they post a screenshot of a video with a play button? Yeah, excuse the burp. Sorry. Let's just make sure we're... Okay. We'll watch it after this, race. It just kind of sneaks up on you sometimes, you know? Open the link. Yeah, I know. I got there eventually, but it's just, you know, the play button, I fell for it. There was just a play button icon on an image, and I clicked it. I'm like, oh, that didn't play the thing. What? That one Sonic named Year 2, man. Oh, is that... Hello, Mute. Asuka, Second Main Trust. Who... I apparently missed a lot with the new character announcements. Asuka who? Oh, from Evangelion. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I've never seen Evangelion, so I don't know any of the characters. Said Asuka, and my first thought was Asakura, but I was like, no, that's definitely not right. That one's for all my Haruhi heads in chat. Everyone who, all of them who exist, surely. Can we, hello? May I have a ring so I can stop spinning out on the boost pad? And also, can we stop targeting the guy in 9th place with our fucking... gloves? Can we stop going to Steampunk City? This is like the 5th time today. Can we stop going to Steampunk City? Please. Please, can we stop going here? Okay, I need these rings. Kind of made a sacrifice there, but that's alright. Sage is way ahead. Okay, well, didn't really leave me with an option, so... Get back here, Sage. Coming for you. Oh my god, let me go forward! I handled that perfectly, and you cannot say otherwise. Okay, I don't think we're catching Sage here. He's simply too far ahead. Because Ring Engine is fair and balanced, just don't forget. Let's not forget everything I said at the beginning of the stream where I encouraged the idea that Ring Engine was indeed fair and... I'm going to kill somebody. I'm going to kill somebody live on stream. I'm going to end a life in 3 minutes. I'm going to... Are you kidding with that spike ball? You put it right there? You put it right there, huh? Girl in red tights. Oh, okay, it's the one in the red suit. Okay. I do know about the red suit. Alright, I know enough to know one of them wears a red suit. Why did you... Must you? Must you, though? Am I not down enough? You had to shoot me? Crawl across the finish line, dirty and ragged, and I reach for salvation, and I get shot in the head. You know what, Wonder Museum? It's time for a drift course while in the drift car. Oh, right, Ross, the trailer. God, it's a 50-second trailer. God, son of a... Iconic rivalries, photo finishes. Who's up next? Ninja Turtles.
Let's do it.
Avatar. Oh, interesting. This was year 1. Well, okay, you can't say Avatar was year 1 when we haven't seen Avatar yet. Here's everyone we added in year 1. Avatar. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Should refund your points? I don't know, Mute. Why would I do something like that? That would be weird. I was aiming at the guy who threw the spike ball. Oh, thank you, KNZ. Thank you. TMNT looks like they fell in drugs. You remind me, KNZ, of aiming at the other guy and shooting me. All I can think about for some reason is Magneto from Days of Future Past and how he is the biggest failure who has ever failed at anything ever. Because how did that situation happen? We explained the situation that Magneto shot JFK. And we justify it with saying the bullet curved in midair, which we were somehow able to forensically confirm in the fucking, what, 1970s or whenever that happened? But, so what you're telling me is that the guy who can control, well, we reveal later that he was actually trying to save Kennedy from the assassination by pulling the bullet out of the way. Yet the assassination happened. So you're telling me that the guy who, some 10 years prior, was able to move an entire satellite dish, like a fucking 300-meter satellite dish, at a huge distance, this man was in range of a bullet that he tried to pull and move to make it miss its target, and instead, he made it hit its target. Which is to say, if Magneto didn't get involved, the bullet would have missed. And so he pulled a bullet that was off target, on target, to the person he was trying to save. Are you kidding me? This is our justification? This is what we're saying is what happened. This is how Magneto wound up in the most secure room in the world? For failing to save the president's life when he wasn't even supposed to be there? I'm sorry, I think about that every now and then. The fact that that is an actual plot line they wrote for a character who can literally control metal. But, yeah, sorry. What's up? That Magneto thing sounds like some shit I do by accident. It utterly baffles me that they thought that that was a reasonable explanation. Because they literally admitted that the bullet was going to miss if Magneto was not involved. So the assassination would not have happened if Magneto was not there. He was trying to save Kennedy, and he angled the bullet directly into a perfect headshot. Sure! Why not? I guess! Oh, right, the trailer. This is year 2. More new worlds. Yo, City Escape? Hold up. Oh, Godzilla. Evangelion? Yeah, that's wild. Oh, and an Evangelion chorus at that. Still going fast. Okay, so that's interesting. So it's Godzilla, but in City Escape. And that's how we're justifying a Godzilla course. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take it. You know what? Not every course needs to be a crossover course. I'm totally cool with just more Sonic courses, you know? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm totally cool with that. You start getting cheese when I start getting top 3. Oh boy, here's that Sage again. Unassuming object. I guess Sage is an object, after all. And, Ocean View, huh? Come on, come on. I always get worried, actually, really. This is who we're choosing to shoot? This is who we're choosing to shoot, huh? I'm sorry, when did it become hedgehog hunting season? Excuse me? Excuse me, when did it become hedgehog hunting season? No one told me about this! Who? Are we kidding? What just happened there? I'm sorry, when did it become hedgehog hunting season? That one missed me, thankfully, but what is going on? Hello? Do we have no higher targets to aim at? Do we have no greater aspirations? The hedgehog in 7th, I must kill him? That's all we've got, guys? That's all we got going for us? That's the best we can do? Nothing else? Nothing else matters to you in this world? I'm not even doing very good. Probably because I'm getting assaulted on the track. I really shouldn't bank on the idea of holding this Boost Wisp to the end of the course. But at the same time, I really can't risk throwing it away. Actually, I guess there's nothing... There's nothing a Void Wisp or a Boost Wisp stops that a Void Wisp doesn't. Unless I somehow get into first and need to... Can we stop with hedgehog hunting season? I'm kind of tired of it, if I'm being honest. I'm a little tired of hedgehog hunting season. Can we stop, please? Jesus. Kyle Rocks, oh, hello.
Nice. Let's go again.
Hedgehog hunting season never ended. Apparently, sheesh. Jeez. What did I get hit by? Like 7 items in the first lap there? What was that? There was that red, there was a slicer, there was a green, and then there was another red coming for me all in the first lap, man. What the hell? Also, Mute, you know what? Just for you, just because you asked so nicely, complete all. Haven't done that in a while. Good to get the backlog out of the way. I don't know if it actually affects the ability for alerts to play sometimes. I know I have problems with alerts the first time I put them in. It's for whatever reason the alert doesn't like to play the first time it's been popped up. I should maybe do a test alert, like an actual point redemption test, when putting them in. Oh boy, had to be Dompa, huh? Hey, we're starting to climb the 9300s, though. Because before, I was just at the bottom of the 9300s. I think the highest I ever got was like 9310 or something. I was like, well, we broke into the 93s. We'll call it. We'll cut off there. Excuse me. Can't hiccup. What? I'm sorry. What is with all these Omochao starts? I keep doing that. What is with all these Dark Chow starts? It's like been the last 5 races. It's just nothing but Dark Chows. Okay, I was hoping to hit a item box there. I guess the Dark Chow starts haven't been helping all the chaos at the beginning of races either, but. Okay, we have Omochao. We will simply pop at the earliest possible convenience. Hey, Bingo Highway, let's go. Pop him here. Well, hey, if we're running Bingo Highway, we're gonna need some money to gamble with, you know? So, fun fact, somehow I never got this voice line in all my time playing Amy. But apparently when Amy comes to Bingo Highway, she says, I know this place like the back of my hand. Does Amy have a gambling problem? Guys, does Amy have a gambling problem? Is that canon? Is that a thing? That Amy has a gambling problem? It's like that's Bingo Highway, right? Like that's not even Casinopolis from, you know, her home city. Like that's Bingo Highway, which means she's been traveling to go there. She's not just been going on, you know. Not just been going to the local casino. She's been going to the high rolling stuff. And frequently. Wow, I looked at the map right at the last second, and me and Sage, holy, what a gap.
Let's go again.
My girl Aimee has a gambling addiction. Shit, let me join her. Yeah, apparently. I never even knew about that until I saw the Gohan JDS post a bunch of what do you call them, montages of just stuff in of cross-world shenanigans. And he did one on Amy, and apparently she comes into Bingo Highway and says, I know this place like the back of my hand. I can't do an Amy voice. What do you want from me? I'm a guy. I'm a fully grown man. I can't do a girl voice. What do you want from me? But yes, so for Amy being my 4th most commonly played character, somehow I never got that voice line when playing her. I'll go radical. Oh. No. It's TMNT. Close, but you got a little typo there. Try again. Don't send me to SpongeBob. I just realized SpongeBob is an option. Don't send me to SpongeBob. Don't send me to SpongeBob Land. Please don't send me to SpongeBob Land. Okay. Oh, hey, stream privilege of that. I've only gotten that like 2 times today. Goddamn. Been a dry streak out here. Speaking of dry streak, the opposite of what we got during the Win with All Characters challenge, I was wondering if we would end up doing the 2 days for that, but apparently not. Double ring engines just really powerful, as it turns out. Double ring engines really makes it so you can really just kind of win, you know? It's kind of crazy how easy it becomes to win when you're running the double ring. Okay, midair fucking bombs, huh? It really... What? What? I'm the one who got hit by the bomb! Hello? What? Hello? What are we doing? What are we on about? I'm dying. Hey DJ, yeah, I've been streaming for 43 hours straight. Don't you know? You hadn't caught the you didn't catch the notification? I'm kidding, obviously. It's that was supposed to be the timer for the Win with All Characters challenge. Unfortunately, I got to the 5th out of 5 characters being added in this wave before I remembered to start the timer, so we added all of 2 minutes to the timer. Already lost a lot in Campbell with your friends, yeah. Well, you're supposed to lose a lot in that one. Dompa again. I mean, the gap me and Sage created on Dompa, man. I don't even know how I did. I wasn't even driving in a particularly fantastic way during that race. So I still don't really get what Mute's talking about with this course being the sit up in your chair course. I was racing that completely casually, and I absolutely exploded the asshole of the competition as I drove past them, and, you know, metaphorically did that to them as I blasted past them at supersonic speeds. But obviously not allowed to do supersonic speeds, as Sonic has to be confined to a car, so it's, you know, at the speed of roughly above 200 kilometers an hour. While I also just wasn't even really trying that hard. I mostly just spend most of the race trying to keep up with the guy in front of me, if I'm being real. Why are we like this? Yeah, I can do this too, you know. Please, Boom Boo! Boom Boo, you are a bitch. You are a bitch and a half. You are the scum of the earth. You are the plague of Crossworlds. You are the Boom Boo. Whoa, okay. Let's not sandwich me here, Amy, please. Sandwich between Amy and Shadow. Well, that's someone's dream. Not mine, though. As Kerbo would say, I'm boring. Because I don't want to fuck the pink hedgehog. And that makes me the weird one, somehow. My phone is ringing. Please ignore for the next 15 to 30 seconds while I conclude this race. Oh boy, this was not a level of distraction I needed! I also just look at the, Please hold!
Can't beat the best.
Hang up on you just as you're in.
I see.
We're back. We're back. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is... I opened the wrong app. Twitch app. I can't even see you guys. Nothing's happening right now on stream. I can't see... What? Oh my god. Hello? There we are. It made you do that cut at a perfect turn. I did... I noticed I did take, Dompa cut really well there for all the additional distractions. All the cross-world distractions were one thing, but then the phone on top of it was... Shadow King. Yeah, Evangelion is coming. That's... And with a course at that. Kind of crazy. That is one random pull, I gotta say. Of all the things to get added... Because, you know, SpongeBob is a very strange pull, admittedly. But when you put SpongeBob, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Avatar together, you realize it's a Nickelodeon package. But Evangelion is really just kind of coming in out of nowhere here. And Godzilla, they're already in the middle of a collab with Godzilla for the comics. Apparently the cover art 3 is really good. I saw it getting posted all over Twitter yesterday. Can we... I'm sorry. Can hedgehog hunting season end, please? Can we... What is happening? Why am I going up? Like, I just want... I just want it to not be hedgehog hunting season anymore, you know? It's a little much at this point. The joke kind of stopped being funny, guys. Stop hunting my hedgehog. Sounds like the title of the worst anime no one ever saw. Stop hunting my hedgehog. A true love story. Because they always are when they have names like that. I'm sorry. Beginning of lap 2 slime? Hello? Who authorized that? Okay, I saw the Boom Boo lines just at the right time. I could fry you more, Mr. Unfried, but I'd rather shoot that guy. Can't afford to get hit by that. Not there, not now. I don't know the line to slip through on the left. And that was that bad timing there for getting under him in general, so... We took the coward's way out. What do you want from me? Come on, man. Oh, God. I panicked when I saw that I had a shield.
Nice. Let's go again.
I saw the shield and I'm like, oh, I can just kind of drive forward, and then I'm like, no, there's still room. Fuck. And we're getting City Escape. Yeah, I saw that. City Escape just to justify Godzilla stomping around. They don't have Mecha Godzilla for the final lap. That would actually be crazy. Super Sonic and Super Shadow versus Mecha Godzilla. Lap 1 is normal City Escape. Yeah, and Godzilla will attack on lap 3. Kind of like Mega Man with the flight section in the Yellow Devil. Lap 2 has a... Or lap 1 is a ground section, lap 2 is a flight section. Makes sense. That's kind of the vibe I was getting from it too. Like, oh, this feels like a lap 3 kind of thing. A lot of modern Godzilla showdowns are always in big cities. Well, because that's what he does. He's stomping around. What's the lyric? Whatever. Need City Escape without Godzilla overshadowing it. I don't know. I think it's just a great way to put City Escape in. Godzilla or no Godzilla. But yeah, because I kind of feel like you do make a good point there. I feel like they will intentionally make Godzilla a lap 3 thing, just so that lap 1 can just be City Escape. Just be Sonic Adventure 2 fan service, and then lap 3 will have Godzilla and Sonic Adventure 2 fan service. But yeah, no, that's awesome. It's like I was saying before, not every course that gets added has to be a crossworld or has to be a DLC course, right? Like, can just kind of throw some more Sonic courses in there. I'd be totally cool with that, you know? Or they can make some. I was saying this before too. They could make some of the free racers. They don't have to come with a course, but they can come with a crossworld course. You know, something a little simpler, a little easier to design than a full course. But you know, just my opinion. I don't want to ask, you know, extremely successful company Sega to put in a whole lot of extra effort or anything. It's just a small indie company, you know. Ooh, Drift Frenzy on Dragon Road, huh? In this economy? Woo. Hey, get out of the way. Though that being said, this section is a little difficult for a Drift Frenzy. Ultimately, I think with Drift Frenzy, it is just better to go for it. That was a crazy turn. Holy, that was crazy. Okay, now we adjust to the slower speed again. The slower drift speed. Which has cost me a lot of, Please go forward. I hear Boom Boo. Did I not hear Boom Boo? I didn't see Boom Boo. I shouldn't have thrown that. And I also should have grabbed a item box. That would have been a smart choice to have grabbed an item box there. Why would you do that to me? To me? Sonic the Hedgehog? To me.
Gotta focus next time.
Some new crossworlds spicing up. Yeah, that's what I was saying, DJ. Just toss in some new crossworlds instead of full courses. Like throw in an Angry Birds crossworld, you know? Throw in a Puyo Puyo crossworld. Throw in a Yakuza themed crossworld, you know? All the characters we've had so far are all cartoon characters or characters that match Sonic like SpongeBob. Not really any human-looking characters. I mean, the Yakuza characters are there. Like, he's kind of... We have human-looking characters and cartoonish human-looking characters, but we definitely have human-looking characters. Evangelion looks less stylized. Yeah, it just in general, it'd be nice to have more cross-worlds, just because of actual cross-world picks, there's so few, especially compared to main courses now. Because there's only 15 cross-worlds, right? There's such a small number. Slipped your mind? Okay. I just wasn't sure if you were classifying them in a different way because they were the non-paid DLC, but yeah, those guys definitely exist. But otherwise, yeah, they are all... I mean, it makes sense that they would all be cartoon characters, you know, this is a Cartoon Hedgehog spin-off kart racing game, after all. And half of these characters are just alternate Sega IPs, like Ai and Raleigh. And Miku. She's not a Sega IP, she's just published by Sega, but... Hey! Wow, streamer privilege again, wow. I like being that the free characters should have gotten a crossworld with them. Yeah. So that really would have just helped, just adds more variety, you know? To a game that is already all about variety. It's never bad to just add more. Except for Tangle and Whisper, because what the hell would they do for that? I don't know, I'm sure there's some comic unique places they could go. Or like comic only locations that have appeared where they could do something with them. I've never read the comics, so I don't know what those places would be, but I'm sure they exist. Hedgehog hunting season. Guys, hedgehog hunting season has been over for 3 months now. Get over it. It's done. Go hunt someone else. You know, I used to think it was the echidna racism that made them target me like that. But now I'm starting to think it's something else. I'm starting to think maybe they just have a deeper hatred in their souls. Okay, let's pop this. So that I can do this. White Cave. Why would you do that? Why would you do this to me? Subject me to this nonsense. Have any idea how hard it is to control double ring engine in White Cave? Okay, just staying on the track. All we're trying to do is stay on the track. Okay, Silver. Who is this in front of me? Pop it, Sonic! Come on! Focus! Focus, Hedgehog! Holy, we really pulled that one out. Do I have a choice for them? Probably the Metal Virus would be best for them. Well, Metal Virus was a saga, right? There's not really like a place associated with them, is it? Or I really don't know. I really gotta read the comics. I really gotta just take the time and read the IDWs. I've heard so many good things about them, and I've had almost the entire Metal Virus saga spoiled for me at this point, because people just keep talking about it. But, I mean, I've heard nothing but praise for the IDWs, so. Have to not drift at all on Wily Castle. Oh, God, Wily Castle is a disaster. Excuse me. We'll do East Stadium. Haven't been there yet today. If I try to charge my double ring engine with rings, I always run to the Mets. Oh, yeah. See, my problem at Wily Castle is that everyone gets a fucking gun. So I can't even use my double ring engine because there's so many goddamn bullets flying around, it's impossible to dodge them and you just lose your rings for them. The thing I know about Metal Virus is it's a virus. I mean, same for the most part. It was a saga, but all the main characters was involved on it. Yeah, I don't know. I do want to just... I just got to take the time and sit down and read them. That's really all there is to it. I just got to sit down and read the damn thing. I guess the longer I take to read it, the harder it's going to be to read it, because it's going to get longer and longer. Somehow I was drifting on the grass there. Because the start of the IDWs goes all the way back, right, to the end of the Forces era, right? Because that was when they started publishing those. Which is crazy to think, though, I have to go back there. Come on, come on. Okay, I'll watch out. I'm counting on you. Get me some liquid. Yes, that was risky. I know. Go for this one. Simply hold these. Don't you dare do it. You have way more important things to hold that for than me. Stop. God, I'm all over the road. What am I doing? I tried to turn hard enough that I would turn out of her path. It did not work. Hit the thing so I can dodge it. Come on. This dude's got a monster truck. Oh my god. That was one ridiculous finale to a race. What the hell?
Gotta focus next time.
Oh, I was getting... Oh my god, 9th. Well, there goes... So close to 94, and there goes all that effort. 90... Or 93.6. From 93.8 to 93.6. I was 15 points away from 9,400, and now I am... What? 35. Oh, man. I want to kind of just keep going until I hit 9,400. Is that a crazy thing to say? Is that a crazy thing for me to say? To want? To dream of? To hope for? To believe in? Is it so wrong to believe in a better tomorrow? To hope for greater things? Must I be held back in this darkness of doubt? Sorry, what? Like, it's 35 points away now, but I can close that. Yeah, huh. Can't help but notice I lost a bunch of viewers when I said that. Oh wow, everyone. Okay, apparently I was the odd vote out. Everyone wanted E Stadium. Everyone wants to go to the stadium. Okay. Okay, I guess we can get a run back here at least. It's not a bad course. It's a halfway decent drift course, so. As long as I just actually fucking keep my head on. I got hit by that. I mean, getting hit by that tornado, which I just did not have to do. I simply chose to do that. Like a moron. But getting hit by that tornado and then the glove that hit me here. If I'd been able to avoid at least one of those. Where am I going? I would have had a much better ending to that race, but alas, was not the case. Why do we keep winding up here? So what's the frenzy? Oh, rings on the... Oh, no! Okay. Jesus. I don't wind up down there very often. Kind of gave up on the ever taking that shortcut ever again. I kind of forgot that that cut even existed, honestly. I take it so infrequently. Like, even when I still tried for it, I took it so rarely. Did I just hear Boom Boo? Or was that just ambient sound? That was just ambient sound. For now, anyway. Oh, I just looked at the map, huh? Can't drift on that skinny little strip. Oh, I'm sure someone can, but oh god, not like this. Not like.
Good race, everyone.
If that Boom Boo, no, if that weight had hit me a half second later, so that I didn't end up auto-accelerating into a wall, it would have been a lot better for me. God, the auto-accelerate is the most frustrating. You know what? I would rather weights, when they flatten you, just completely stop your momentum for just the instant that you immediately get flattened. Just bring you to 0 speed and then just let you accelerate back up to max. Then do this fucking auto-accelerate garbage. Just throw me into a fucking... It's the same thing at that point. Just auto-accelerate me into a fucking wall that I have no ability to turn away from. Like, at that point, stopping me in place would at least leave me in a reasonable position to continue a drift from, or start a new drift from, at that rate. But no, can't have that. We gotta auto-accelerate you into a wall so that you're in a terrible position to continue your drift, so that you... Ugh, it's so annoying. And God forbid the situations where the auto-accelerate just throws you off the side of the course, like on Squid Path or something. Because, you know, that's cool and fun and fair, and not enough I get hit by a thing that significantly slows my speed and takes my item, and now I have to get respawned. And the salty gamer complains on Twitch, and the world turns on. Cycle has been met. Heard that slicer behind me. I could use a second item here, please. Rings are also nice. Hey, you go ahead, take the lower path. I'm not that brave anymore. Goddamn, Tails is way up there. Oh, jeez. God damn, he's a hole in the head. Come on, Tails, get back here. Okay, I don't really need to worry about rings. I've got enough to get me through to the end of the race now, as is. Assuming I don't get hit, which I most certainly will at some point. There's a third place monster truck behind me. I just have to throw that at Tails just to slow him down. God damn. Okay, and Boom Boo. Hopefully my thing hits him, and then Boom Boo hits him, and really slows him down. Okay, the game is only giving me red gloves to throw at you, Tails, so maybe consider getting hit by one. That was Dark Chow. I literally heard him laugh. And somehow I got hit by... Well, that sure was a thing.
Good race, everyone.
I mean, third is third. That'll be, what, 3 points? 2. I was generous. That glove coming in at the end. I thought I saw a slicer, so I threw it back, and then there was a glove, so I don't know if that was just the same glove, and I just failed at my, my toss. Kane Boone, you were the Patrick. Hey, GG's, man. You got me at the end there. I don't know what that Tails was on. Oh, that Tails needs to take a shower. That's what I'm saying. Ah, hello. I was right next to him, for the beginning of the race, but then right at the second half of Metal Harbor, he pulled away, and I just never saw him again. I threw 3 red gloves at him just to, because the game kept giving me gloves. I threw 3 at him, and as far as I was aware, only 1 hit. But 3 red gloves and a Boom Boo, and he still got first. Like, sheesh. Bro, go relax. Is it? They haven't stopped playing the game since September, pretty much. I mean, sometimes I get huge breakaways like that too, and I don't even realize it happening. It's just like I'm just racing, and then all of a sudden I look at the map and I'm like, oh, where did this breakaway come from? But, yeah, I was actively assaulting that Tails. Like, I was throwing shit at him. And, he was not slowing down. Is that the theater for all I got to see the finale? Oh, don't talk about that, Shadow King. I'm going to go see that tomorrow. It's playing in my, at my theaters. Just like good at the game. There's nothing really wrong with that. I mean, fair. It's just so easy to poke fun at the guy who's way ahead in first. Even though half the time that's me lately with this build. Though I always end up doing it accidentally. Like, I'm not taking the races seriously. Not in any kind of major way, you know? Like, I'm just out here, I'm just driving, I'm just playing the game. And then all of a sudden I look over and I notice there's a huge gap between me and second place. Or I'll spend most of the race just trying to catch the guy in first, spending the entire race behind him, and then as we're coming to the end of the race, I'll peek at the map and me and first place have just this enormous gap between us, because we've just been eating each other's slipstream the whole race, right? And like you hear me, I'm just here on the track. I'm just bullshitting into the mic while I'm doing this. I'm not taking the race super seriously. Obviously, I'm trying to win, but like I'm not going like try hard lock-in mode. How did that not? I spent the boost wisp and dropped the magnet to catch that that glove. I guess it wouldn't have mattered even if I had caught the glove, because there was that second one coming anyway. So I kind of just spent my items for nothing there. Okay, take this. We will reroll Omochao. So that's kind of what he's here for. When we're doing double ring engine anyway. Omochao is just always a good item to cycle through. What? Wow. I've never had that happen to me before. I didn't even know there was a gap over there to fall into. Okay, we are way behind. I know it probably seems insane that I held this Spark Wisp this long, but this is where we want to use it. And if I don't take that cut, I'm not going to get first, but... Well, we can at least take second for that monster truck. Rip that shadow. Maybe consider getting the fuck out of my way next time. I'm kidding. It looks like that's him right behind me anyway. Yeah, he still got third, so... He's fine. He's shadow. He'll bounce back from it. He always does. Is it maybe insane for me to be focusing on getting 94? That might be a ways away yet. We were real close when I saw that 98. Maybe we get back to 98, and then I'll call it. Just because that is... Well, hold on, because 94, because it's only... What, that's 3 first places away right now, huh? But when they have 30k points, yeah. Yeah, that is the truth of it. That is the revealing factor. I really don't want to do... I really just don't want to do Minecraft World right now. I am not in a mindset for it at present. And Sand Road is Sand Road. Maybe they need some soap. Hey, it was my pick, so I'm glad I changed my choice, because I did not want to go to Minecraft that time. Despite it being the first thing I picked. Oh, Minecraft World. Yeah. Nope, not this time. Not this time. It's just not a very good drift course, unfortunately. Which is why, and since I'm just so into the drift feel right now. It's so funny seeing Sonic in this car now. I've had Knuckles in this car so long that it started to feel natural, but now I just have Sonic in the BMW. You know, where this is a racing game. Racing games always get that mod. Where is the mod that puts the Need for Speed BMW in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? Where is the mod so that I don't have to just design a car around it? Just give me the actual thing. Oh no, where am I doing? What am I going and where am I doing? Huh? Don't worry about it. I'll be taking those rings though. Don't send me to White Cave, thank you. I swear to God, this is steampunk. Okay. I was gonna say, if I said don't send me to White Cave and you sent my ass to Steampunk City, I was about to be pissed. Woo! Okay, the green glove died, thankfully. Okay, I want the rings. Okay, we should not be jumping here. This will catch someone. I do want some additional rings here, though. We're hoping for that tornado. Oh, okay, we did hit that. Nothing I can do about this one. Oh, it's just Dark Chow. Dark Chow with the NATO? Nope. I tried really hard to re-roll that that thing so I could have something on the other side of the I was pressing L1. I promise I pressed L1. And Sonic did not throw the bomb, so I could not have an item rolling while so I could not clear up a slot to hit the item box to have an item rolling while the dimensional portal came in and took the item I did have, so that I could have the rolling item be still in my inventory. I pressed L1. I promised I pressed L1. I don't know why Sonic didn't shoot it. I mean, I tried to throw it back, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I didn't hit it right on the stick, but I don't know why he was still holding it. I really needed you to not be holding it, Sonic. Not that there's really any item I could have gotten there that would have made a difference. Unless I got a shield at that perfect timing for the Boom Boo coming up. Even then, there's no guarantee it would have popped in time for me to protect myself against Boom Boo. Lazy Dungus. When you're so much of a dingus, you become a dungus. Imagine being so committed to the bit that you actually become a red main in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. How does that happen? How does that situation come about? You're playing Sonic Racing Cartoon Hedgehog kart racing spin-off game, and you're choosing the Angry Birds. This is such a weird game. Man, this is such a weird fucking game sometimes. Oh, you playing that new Sonic game? Yeah, I'm playing Sonic. I'm playing as my favorite character, Angry Bird. My favorite character, SpongeBob. What? What do you... I thought you said you were playing Sonic. I am! The fact that this game exists at all kind of blows me away sometimes. The characters in this game are truly shocking. I hope I stole that item box from that guy. Otherwise, that was kind of a waste of a Void Wisp. Really, the only point in popping that was for me to try and steal the item box from him. Yeah, we got a shield, though. It's pretty very handy. Sonic, we were kind of going off course, bud. The track is over here. Well, I would have selected something else if I had been given the option, but, what is going on? Hello? Wait, hold on, what's... Jeez, hello? Controls? Oh. Well, thanks for hitting someone else, Boom Boo. Oh my god, I'm going to the stratosphere. Oh my god, these bursts of speed are crazy. Man, Drift Frenzy with double ring engine is one of the most insane things in this game. The ADD you have to be able to control all of that is insane. Oh, I never noticed Giganto's shadow there before. Here comes the second Boom Boo. It's not how we do it. Okay, for the record, I pressed the item button. I pressed it. I think maybe I'm done. I think I'm forcing something that I am no longer in the headspace to engage with. That Boom Boo kind of shattered my mental. I'm gonna be real. That Boom Boo. Mute. I approved your points. Well, we will be ending here today, then. See the new score I got in Star Fox? Yeah, I saw that. What, 14 something? 1475, I want to say? Yeah, 1475. Is that a record? Like, I mean, obviously it's a personal record. Cane Boon. Yeah, thanks, man. I did what I could. I guess what I'm really asking here, Mute, is what is the world record for points in Star Fox 64? So I know that they do different kinds of I can't think. 5,000? Okay, never mind. I don't know a goddamn thing about Star Fox 64, apparently. Never mind, forget anything I said. Oh, man. Okay, well, what is our new time? So I said I would add 40 minutes to the timer because I forgot to start it. So 43:52. Man, got through all of them in less than an hour. 52:15. Okay, and that is a wrap. Yeah, that was fun. Got through the next set of new characters to win with. Now that they're all released. Real easy one and done on it, huh? We literally one and done every single one of the characters. I was on fire for the first half of this stream. It's the second half where I started to fall off, because damn. Alright, well, we will be back tomorrow. I'll figure out something to put in front of your eye holes. And you will enjoy it. You will enjoy it. So thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.